Hey guys, Miss Jen from the Discovery Museum, and today we're going to be talking a little bit about the science of pancakes. That's right, it's the perfect breakfast food to go along with our pajamas. So I have a mixture that I've put together that's going to make the best pancake batter ever. And whether you make it from scratch or you make it from a box, either way, you start with some solids and you add in some liquids and you get batter. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to mix them together. So I have a recipe that I've included here, but I also have, and it's on the website, but I also, I know that sometimes we already have our pancake mix, our trusty pancake mix in the cupboard. And so you don't need my recipe, you already have one. Or maybe you have a favorite that you always make, or mom always makes, or somebody makes for you. But either way, now I have taken my solid ingredients and I've mixed them with my liquid ingredients. And now I have a thick liquid. So I had a little bit of a change there, right? Now, this is going to go through a chemical change. I'm going to mix it up, and it's still going to be a little lumpy, and that's okay. Because what we're going to do is we're going to come back, and we're going to look at it in a few minutes. I want you to use your observation skills. So observation skills means you're just using your eyeballs. It's really hard. You're just using your eyeballs to see what you can see. Okay? So I want you to observe. What can you see happening? Now, it might take a little while, so you might need to come back to it. But that's a-okay too. I want you to see what you can see, what happens to it. So let it sit here for about 5 minutes before you do any baking. During that time, you can get in any add-ins you want to put in. So sometimes I put some berries into my pancakes, or maybe I put some chunks of banana or other fruit. Maybe you want to make it a little bit savory, so maybe if you have some bacon, you can chop up a little pieces of bacon and stick it in there. I like to add some chocolate to mine. So I have some chocolate chips. But if you don't have chocolate chips, that's a-okay. Maybe you want to chop up some of your Easter candy chocolate in there. But only if your adult says so. So come back in 5 minutes and check your batter. All right, so you will notice that my batter, by observing the top of it, you will see that it has some little bubbles on it. These bubbles are going to make the air pockets inside of my pancakes to make those nice little fluffy holes in that. And it's also going to help my pancakes puff up. So this occurs from the chemical reaction there with the baking powder that's in there. So it's going to make my pancakes nice and fluffy. So now that it's ready to go, I can add in any of my additives very gently, and then let's get making. Now, you might like your pancakes plain. You might like them with some syrup, or you might like them with some fruit and maybe some whipped cream on the top. Either way, doesn't matter how you enjoy them. Just plan on enjoying them in your pajamas. Bon appetit!